Hello friends, Sadar Jai Jinendra. Today we embark on a journey into the heart of timeless wisdom, unlocking the power of Jain values. Rooted in one of the oldest spiritual tradition of world, Jainism, these values offer us profound guidance not just for religious practices but for a meaningful and ethical life. I am Professor Ashok Jetawat and together we will explore how the ancient principles of Jainism can enrich our modern lives. Let us begin by understanding what Jain values truly means. These are the core ethical and spiritual principles of Jainism, a religion that emphasizes non-violence, self-restraint, and the path to liberation. These values are not just lofty voices, they are meant to be practiced in our everyday lives. And these values govern every aspect of Jain's life and the best reflected in the five Mahavratas or great vows. So, the core principles of Jain values are Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya and Aparigraha. Each of these is a deep reservoir of meaning and discipline, guiding both spiritual seekers and householders alike. We'll discuss one by one these core principles of Jain values. So the first one is Ahimsa or non-violence. It is not avoiding physical harm but extends to the thoughts, speech and actions also. Every living being from the tiniest microbe to the largest animal is believed to have a soul and each soul is capable of achieving moksha or liberation. Thus, even an unkind thought, a harsh word or a careless step that causes harm is considered to be violence. It's a call for mindfulness, that is, how we walk, speak, eat and live. Now we will discuss about the different type of himsas in Jainism. So Jain philosophy classifies violence based on intention, which brings us to four important type of himsas. The first one is Sankalpi Himsa. In Jainism, Sankalpi Himsa is the type of violence that is carried out willingly and consciously, driven by personal motives such as desire, greed, rituals, pleasures or livelihood. The word Sankalpa means a mental resolution or decision. Thereby, Sankalpa Himsa is a violence that results from a deliberate decision to harm. It is considered the most severe form of Himsa because it involves full awareness and intention. This leads to the accumulation of intense bad karma. For example, killing animals for food or sacrifice, hunting for sports, running a butcher shop, animal fights, killing pests knowingly. These all are treated as a Sankalpi Himsa. Next one is Ārambhī Himsa. That refers to the violence committed during the course of day-to-day worldly activities such as occupation, business, agriculture, construction or household work. It is not done out of deliberate intention to kill, but it happens as a byproduct of engagement in worldly responsibilities. Next one is the Udyogi Himsa. It means violence caused unintentionally while performing professional, agriculture, commercial or household activities necessary for human survival. The word Udyoga means effort, occupation or business. And the last one is Virodhi Himsa. Virodhi Himsa refers to the defensive or retaliatory violence committed in response to an immediate threat or attack, where the intention is self-defense rather than harming for gain or pleasure. It is motivated by fear, protection or self-preservation. This is less sinful than Sankalpi Himsa, but it is still considered to be a Himsa. Now we will discuss about the Satya or the truthfulness. In Jainism, truth is not just factual accuracy, but about speaking in a way that is beneficial, pleasant and non-harming. In Jainism, silence is better than truth that wounds. This is the sensitivity. Jainism encourages in speech and that discourages lying, gossiping or any speech that may harm others even emotionally. Now we talk about Asteya or non-stealing, which teaches us not to take anything which is not given us willingly. This goes beyond the theft. even accepting extra benefits, unfairly manipulating someone's trust, or keeping what is not earned honestly is a violation of this principle. It's about respecting boundaries and practicing fairness. It promotes honesty and respect for others' rights and belongings. Next one is the Brahmacharya or self-restraint. Brahmacharya is the vow of celibacy or self-control over sensual pleasures. It is about controlling all form of sensual indulgence, food, speech, comfort and desires. This promotes mental disciplines and spiritual focus, helping the soul and rise above worldly distractions. In Jainism, it involves discipline in thoughts, words and actions. Practicing Brahmacharya helps in reducing attachment and focusing the mind on spiritual upliftment. In the path of liberation, Brahmacharya strengthens one's resolve and purifies the mind. Now the last one is Aparigraha or non-possessiveness. Aparigraha is determined not only from material wealth but also from relationship, emotions and egos. This doesn't mean abandoning relationships. It teaches detachment from wealth, relationships and desires. It means being free from obsession, greed and clinging. By practicing Aparigraha, one experiences contentment, peace and true inner freedom. So friends, together these values build a holistic path, a life of non-violence, truth, fairness, discipline and detachment. They offer not only a way of spiritual progress but also a recipe for universal well-being. In a world full of distractions and violence, Jain values serve as a compass towards peace, compassion and enlightenment. Let us strive to practice these in our daily lives, not just as a follower of a tradition but as a seeker of a better world. Thank you very much. Jai Jinendra.